Welcome to Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, MiMi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment, and let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business.
Hi, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hey. Good morning. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am your host, MiMi the Lightseer, and over here at Pisces Tarot, your business is my business, and we're going to get into somebody's business today. Good morning, everybody. For those of you who've been working all night or still at work, I hope that you had a good shift. I hope that you're focused and alert, aside from listening to me. And for those of you who are just getting up to get your day started, I hope that you slept well. I hope that you rested. I hope that you had just a beautiful sleep. I always start out my readings for the collective with a message and what I feel intuitively happening. And when I tell y'all would not believe, out of all the things I can wake up. Good morning, Vanna. Y'all would not believe all the things. Go ahead and put drop those zodiac signs in the chat while y'all listen. Y'all would not believe. You would not believe what I heard this morning when I opened up my eyes. You wouldn't believe it. Now, I'm still trying to make sense of what I heard, okay? I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Y'all know whose song that is? Y'all know what that is? That is, sorry y'all, my alarm. That is Maxwell's song, Fistful of Tears. And I don't know what prompted me to hear that as an earworm first thing this morning. I didn't go to bed feeling any type of way. I mean, I did listen to like a piece of that song before I went to bed, but I didn't go to sleep feeling any type of way. There was no reason. I had a peaceful day yesterday. There was no reason for me to wake up and hear I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. What? You know, like when you really listen to the lyrics of songs, right? Sometimes when you listen to these songs, they really don't make any sense to you, right? And so when I was doing just a little bit of research, you know, I was looking at it and it was saying, you know, basically, it's like, how can I replay? Let me get the lyrics because I don't want to mess it up. Let me get the lyrics. But I know that it has something to do with this reading because it was so strong. And like, I'm still hearing this earworm. So here goes the lyrics. It says, feels just like a weight has been lifted. How can I repay you? Why can't I read? Help me understand. Currency, a fistful of tears I can afford. Why would I want to cry? to have a fistful of tears. That's a whole lot of tears. That's a whole lot of water. Okay. Fight of your life is not the cost. Time will reveal. All along, you're the one who's losing. Cause I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open your eyes. See what's in front of your face. Save me my fistful of tears. Okay, so now that I'm reading it in context, I'm guessing he's trying to inform somebody that they're making a bad decision. Hey. Is that what you guys are getting from that? He's trying to keep somebody from making a bad decision. Is that what he's trying to do? I mean, this is Fistful of Tears by Maxwell. I mean, like, I never really read the lyrics, you know, I don't really listen to music like that, but I just kept hearing, I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. That's the line that I am hearing in my ear. Okay. And for those of you who don't know, an earworm is when you get a piece of a song that plays over and over and over in your head. You know, an example would be, this is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Y'all know how it goes and how it gets stuck in your song in your head over and over again. And he'd be like, oh my God, shut up, turn it off. All right. So let's see what is going on in the collective, because it sounds like somebody's doing too much right now. Okay. Somebody is doing too much. And now I'm really even more confused by the beginning of the song. I'm about to read it again. It says, feels just like a weight has lifted. How can I repay you? Help me understand. Currency, a fistful of tears I can afford. Fight of your life is not the cost. Time will reveal. All along, you're the one who's losing. Cause I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open your eyes, see what's in front of your face. Save me my fistful of tears. I know, Brene, girl, listen, retrograde started yesterday. I'm telling y'all, retrograde started yesterday. Y'all better be careful. Maybe that's what's that. Thank you for reminding me, because I meant to tell y'all that and I forgot. Maybe that's what. Maybe y'all got an ex coming back. And they coming back talking about, I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. I mean, that's a little bit arrogant, don't you think? I'm trying to keep you from losing your mind. Go ahead and drop them zodiac signs in the chat while y'all listen and hit that like button. I want to go ahead and get into this reading. All right, so here we go. What is the overall energy reading for today? Oh, okay, that's one too many. A merry move. All right, a merry move. As you look at this, y'all, you will see that there is a fire. It looks like a dumpster fire. Looks like a flame, something that is keeping warmth in the nighttime. But if you look very carefully, and I know it's difficult with the lighting, but if you look very carefully, there are stars coming out of here. Okay, it's not necessarily flames. There's sparks of glitter and stars. And whenever you see stars, that is reflective of having faith and spiritual journey, illumination, peace, and compassion. Okay. And it's interesting because these stars are hanging on a clothespin. The person that you may be dealing with may be an earth sign as well. We'll continue to go and investigate that. But you will see that there's a lot of grounding there. It's a lot of, thank you, sunshine. There's a lot of grounding. There's woods, like very dark place. So maybe you have gone through what they will call as a dark night of the soul. Maybe you are in a dark place. Maybe you have gone through some type of mental anguish, or maybe you are going through it. And maybe it is you that is petitioning to your lover, that you trying to keep them from losing their mind. Okay. That makes sense. Just on me on a personal note, that kind of makes sense. All right, let's see. What is some truth that we need to hear right now for our journey? Some truth that we need to hear right now for our journey. As I always tell y'all, stay away from repairing relationships with folks during Mercury retrograde. It's short-lived. Y'all gotta, if y'all done broke up with your boo thing, you gotta wait all the way till Martin Luther King Day. Just in time for Valentine's Day. But get past the new year. Get past, you know, a lot of people, they were laughing yesterday when I was telling you guys this, but it's very factual. A lot of people have been breaking up within the last week or two. Listen, that was Mercury pre-shadow, okay? But aside from that, seriously, aside from Mercury retrograde, people do break up with people around the holidays because of the stress. Girl, my head was itching so bad. Mira said, "Now, Mimi, why you take them cute braids out?" Girl, I ain't got the patience, child. But in the good morning though, aside from Mercury retrograde, people often break up around the holidays because of the stress of family gatherings. It's the stress of buying gifts for your loved ones. You think about it, it's 4 major events going back to back, right? Why do you think in the streets they call it cuffing season, playoff season? Because you're in the midstream. If you can make it through Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and Valentine's Day with your person, I mean, 4 major back-to-back events. Child, y'all better be like Jagged Edge and go get married, or do whatever y'all gonna do, because that's very unlikely. A lot of stress happens this time of year. Also, a lot of people pass away during this time of year. So you have a lot of major life shifters going on. There's a lot of geopolitical things going on. Okay. So a lot of people are going through things right now. Okay. So just know it may not just be you. It may be environmental stress going on. Okay. Now, the truth that you need to hear right now for your journey is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I have been talking about this for about a month now. Okay, I have been talking about this for like a month now, about getting away from things that are not serving you, releasing things that are causing ambiguity in your consciousness. And when it comes to the collective right now, humanity is in distress. Okay, humanity is in distress. There is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of disruption. I mean, it's just a darkness. It is a mass darkness over humanity right now. You know, I've been encouraging people to turn off the news. You know, you turn on the news, it's all kind of nonsense going on. And you have to really question yourself and understanding what's important for you in this season of your life. If you have so much going on externally, the last thing you need is conflict internally. Okay, that is the last thing that you need to be going through things like this internally. Okay. And there is a plethora of stress that is causing people to act like a bag of nuts. I mean, let's just be honest, you know? So it's important that you focus on releasing things that are no longer serving you. It is important that you don't attach yourselves to the outcomes of what other people think and how they feel. It's not your responsibility. And I know that that is very harsh because I also said that the other day, that we need to stop holding people accountable for making us happy. That's not how that works. You should be happy by yourself. I'm happy by myself. We two happy people. If you're living in chaos and confusion and you're comfortable with that, and I'm a happy person, doesn't that conflict with what I believe or who I am? And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, because when you come around people who don't have that level of contentment, don't they pull your energy down like an anchor? Our soul journey for today, our soul whisper for today is belong. Okay, belong. There is an expression. I don't know if this is a cardinal or not, but there is an expression that says when the cardinals appear, the angels are near. I see a whole lot of cardinals. And when I see them, I take it as a wink from God that I am not alone. Because they definitely do appear out of nowhere. And I admire watching birds. I like animals, period. But I definitely admire birds. Because birds be freeful. Birds are so free. Child, them birds be out there minding their business. They don't think. They don't ever have to worry about what they're going to eat. They just find things. They don't have to worry about where they're going to live. They just make something. It's a video on the internet of a bird stealing fur from a cat, and the cat didn't know it. And the bird was taking the fur to go and make a nest. And the bird was literally like pickpocketing fur off the back of the cat. And he was doing it very surgically. And he took his beak and pulled that fur and took off. And then they showed where the bird went to go put it in his nest. I need that type of, finesse. Not really, but I'm just talking. Anyway, so belong. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere where you do not belong. Going back to the song that I heard, or I'm still hearing, okay? Because I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open your eyes, see what's in front of your face. Save me my fist full of tears. I'm going to read this again. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck where you don't belong. Now is the perfect time to seek out the company of those who share similar beliefs and ideas with your own. If your current circle is not supportive of what you are striving towards, it may be necessary to limit the amount of time you spend with these people and seek out others that will support your endeavors. Humans trend to mimic the attitudes and the believers of people they are surrounded by. Listen, did I not just say that? If I'm a content person and you are a miserable person, how do we coincide with one another without you weighing me down? Did I not just say that, folks? If you desire to make change in your life, you should begin by looking at those around you to determine whether those individuals reflect the person you desire to be. If you find that they hold competing goals or values, it may be time to seek out those whom you feel a greater sense of alignment. When you find a tribe where you truly belong, you allow yourself to flourish. Do you really belong in this relationship that you over here telling this person that you're trying to keep them from losing their mind? Baby, if you got to beg somebody, I don't think that's where you belong. If you've got to beg somebody, I don't think that's where you belong. Oh, dear God. Y'all, this coffee is not it. I'm out of coffee and I didn't realize it, and I ordered some and it ain't here yet. How we gonna make it? All right, here we go. I'm not even a cream person. Jeez Louise. Stop forcing yourself to fit in spaces that you don't belong. Stop holding out hope. Remember I told y'all on this card right here, the stars are hanging on a clothesline. Now, for those of y'all that's young that don't know what a clothesline is, back in the day, people used to have a line going across their backyard. And when you did the laundry and it was warm enough outside, you would take your laundry and go pin it to a clothespin. You, like a hair clip, you push down, the clothespin opens up its mouth. You put across the clothesline and you hang one side of your item up. You go to the other side and repeat said endeavors. And you will hang your clothes outside all day. And depending on if it was hot enough, it might be outside in the nighttime. But then you got the dew that come, you know. But it used to be the most tedious but relaxing task to be able to go hang your clothes outside and let them dry. Now, as I got older and I was being lazy, I would go hang my clothes outside to let them dry, because then I ain't have to fold them and put them up. But the downside was, if you had to hang your clothes up outside to let them dry, that you was now going to have to iron your clothes, because now they're going to be wrinkled. All right. So stop holding out hope for something to change with this person. Stop holding out hope and praying for a miracle to come. Release that guilt. If it didn't work out, it didn't work out. It's okay. It is okay. You don't owe anybody anything. Good morning. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't have to stay someplace where you don't feel like you belong. When you belong somewhere, people create a space for you. When you belong somewhere, people modify their behaviors to make sure that you feel comfortable. They're welcoming, they're inviting, you know? Those are things that you know when people want you somewhere. If you're not feeling that sense of belonging or desirability, especially going into the holidays, they made whole plans that didn't include you. In my personal opinion, because everybody's situations are different, but in my personal opinion, it is no reason in the world for you not to be with your significant other on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now, I know people come up with some things and, you know, they be like, oh, it's okay. It's just Thanksgiving. That's the time of the year to be with your family. Unless you're trying to tell me that ain't your family. Just my opinion. All right, so. Because too many of y'all getting excuses about why you not invited to the living room. Ooh, child. All right, so now let's get into this reading. Okay, red flags. Take heed, risky situations. Ironically, that card came up as I'm talking about you not being invited to the living room. You've been dating somebody all this time and you still ain't got invited to a family dinner. That is a red flag. You still have not got invited to any family events. That is a red flag. You still have not met anybody in this person's family. That is a red flag. They come telling you all about them, but you don't ever meet them. Red flag. I mean, list your red flags in the chat. List your list of red flags in the chat when it comes to holidays and being around a person's family. What are your red flags? All right, the T is somebody doesn't have a car. Somebody's got repo issues or having car issues. Okay, they don't have a car. Perhaps this person told you they can't come pick you up because they don't have a car. Well, then you better send an Uber, you know? I mean, let's not make excuses here, people. What lies beneath all of this is bad choices. You've been warned about this person, y'all. You or either they have been warned about you. Which one ever. However, this is going to fall on you. You got red flags and bad choices back to back. The broken mirror. CJ, if you have to ask yourself these questions, then that's not the person for you. That's exactly what I just said. All right. When we look into the broken mirror. Good morning, Belinda. When we look into the broken mirror, what do we see? The plot just thickened, y'all. The plot just freaking thickened. 1111, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. This may not apply to all of you, but for some of you, this may be applicable. The true emotion behind all of this. Hit that like button while you guys are waiting and listening. The true emotion behind all of this. Cause I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open your eyes, see what's in front of your face. Save me my fistful of tears. That explains why I'm hearing that song. That explains why I'm hearing that song in particularly. Let me find out. Somebody has been holding on to hope about getting back with their twin flame and releasing the guilt and focusing on being someplace that you feel like you actually belong. Because you're recognizing that as you have been going through this, you've seen some red flags. You realize you've made some bad choices. And now this person is kind of like trying to make a comeback, but still being on some bull. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. Some of you came back in contact with your twin flame. Good morning. Around October, from October to the beginning of November. Some of you may have come in contact with this twin flame again after being in a period of no contact. You're pretending to be busy when you're not. You're trying to keep yourself busy, trying to not give in. You may have told this person you got plans for the weekend. Somebody asked me yesterday, was I cooking? Because they ain't got nothing else to do. I was like, first of all, I'm not cooking. I'm going to somebody else's house. But I was like, no. I mean, like, if I was cooking, you ain't invited to my table. I mean, you couldn't do nothing else you was supposed to do. So I'm supposed to have some empathy because it's Thanksgiving and you ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got nothing to do. You better do like I was going to do. You better order your food by today. Have it delivered. Put it in the refrigerator. Give you 2 good days to have them leftover spices to seek into the food and get it seasoned real good. And you better find you something to watch on Hulu, Disney Plus, or Netflix all day and keep it going. Like, I empathize, but I don't. You had all year long to plan what you was going to do for Thanksgiving. And now you want to come bothering me. Nope. Red flag. Foul on the play. All right, now the yellow. Jesus. The yin and yang, the influencing energy. Guarded, vulnerable, holding patterns, security act, all costs, blocked heart chakra. So it could be that this person is trying to come back around you. It could be that this person wants to come forward, but they're very guarded. They're holding on to their old patterns, and that's where you're getting resistance as well. You're resisting and you're getting resistance. Listen, we're not responsible for people. We grown. We grown. If when you want something, you act like you want it. When you need something, you act like you need it. This person is playing games. Lake, tranquil waters, reflections. Okay, so what's interesting is you have this card here, right? So this person could be a water sign and one person could be an earth sign. We'll find out here in a second. But don't y'all realize how eerie both of these pictures on this card looks? Okay. Both wooded areas, dark, sinister, ominous. Maybe you decide to go out to the woods or the cabins to get away. I was looking at a cabin yesterday. It was cute. I was like, oh, I gotta go. We're gonna go there by herself. But that can also, we better not be talking about my business because I'm sure going to a cabin for Thanksgiving. Okay, Key says he's a Pisces and I'm a Virgo. Girl, which are you? A February and an August Virgo? I hope so. Last clue. Fish. King of Diamonds is equivalent to a King of Pentacles. It's a lot of water here. I don't know if you guys like to swim, if you like animals like I do. But this person definitely has a vision for what they want with you in this situation. They could possibly want to have a family with you. They could have had a family with you. My space heater. But this definitely feels like this has been a runner chaser situation. Oh Lord, Keith says he does. I am pregnant. That's why you are seeing a bunch of fish and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. This is very interesting. That person could have, or this person or group of people could have a lot of water and or earth in their chart. Let me see who business we finna get into. For real. Because I don't want to make no assumptions. But this sounds very interesting. Maybe it's not necessarily so much about them not having a car as much as it is about them lacking the motivation, making them feel like they don't have the vehicle, the tools, making them feel like they're not equipped to be able to do what they're supposed to be doing. Why is my space heater not heating up? That's so weird. All right, I'll worry about that later. My ankle's just cold, y'all. Say a prayer. All right. Whose business is this? Whose business is this? Whose business is this? It could be too when we talk about, I know I just started saying this before I got distracted with that space heater, but I think this is important to note because we have been talking about people not having the tools to communicate and feeling like they don't know how to say what they need to say, communicate, and be able to show up for you in the ways that they show up. So this card about carlessness may not necessarily be about a physical vehicle as much as it is about them feeling like they have the tools to do what they need to do. All right. So person A, you've gotten a lot of red flags. You've seen a lot of warning signs. You're trying to take heed, or you need to take heed. This is a risky situation. You have in the past or currently are making a lot of bad choices. You're pretending to be busy. And we got something going on with a lake. The other person here is carless. This could be a twin flame situation. 11-11 runner chaser. They're very guarded. Okay. Holding patterns, which it goes back to what we was talking about with that belief card. The worst thing that you could do is be stuck somewhere that you don't belong. Okay. Security acts, blocked heart chakra. And then, oh Lord, Key girl. She said, that is me. That is me. All right, here we go. I'm just picking. Here we go. Ha! Person A is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in with the Queen. And remember, the energy can be inverted too, so don't let that be a deal breaker. Coming in as the Queen of Pentacles, upright, nurturing, practical, providing financial stability as a working parent. Could be a working parent. Person B is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This girl good. Okay, coming in as a Chariot, upright. Movement, progression, actions, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage. And listen, on the tarot cards, whenever we talk about the Chariot, guess what the Chariot is? It's a buggy. It is a horse, okay? So therefore, we're talking about movement, going places. So remember I told y'all, the car piece may not physically be about a physical vehicle. Okay, the car may not be about a physical vehicle. This car may be about them having the vehicle, the tools, the capabilities to get them where they need to get them out of their stubbornness. Okay. Miss Joyce says, I'm a Capricorn, just left a Scorpio I'm assuming a few days ago. So let's recap this song that I keep hearing. Y'all hit that like button, because see, I'm over here cooking with grease first thing this morning. Woo, baby, I'm about to make a name for myself. Where my little sound effect go?
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself. Yeah.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself. Here, Miss Joyce said a few weeks ago. Okay, so let me replay the lyrics that I've been hearing, y'all. Okay. Feels just like a weight has been lifted. How can I repay you? Help me understand. Currency, a fistful of tears I can't afford. Fight of your life is not the cost. Time will reveal. All along, you're the one who's losing. 'Cause I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open your eyes, see what's in front of your face. Save me my fistful of tears. Okay? Save me my fistful of tears. You expensive. If I gotta have a fistful of tears, you are expensive. When was the last time that you really cried? And I mean boo-hoo ugly cried. Boo-hoo ugly cried. I mean, like, really got down to the nitty-gritty. I mean, I shared like a tear and a half yesterday. Being frustrated. You know, it wasn't enough to really wet the face. It was just enough to like release the glands of my eyes. Okay. Uh-oh. But this person has that effect on you. And they have that effect on you because this is a soulmate connection. This is a twin flame. This is a runner chaser. But the operative word that we really have not been putting focus on as much is divine timing. Divine timing. Divine timing. Divine timing. Let me find out you finally got what you wanted and you don't want to deal with it. Everybody's going through a rebuild. Take your time, Key. Take your time. All right, so now that we got this foundational energy here, we know what the undercurrents are. We got some clues about what this reading is going to be about. Let's go ahead and get into this business. Y'all ready? Because, I mean, y'all real quiet. Y'all third shifters, y'all be listening. And I love that y'all be listening. Send me a heart. Put a little in the, put the little smiley face, go I know. I'm just messing with y'all. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Child, it ain't safe in a family full of men's. Woo. Listen, Linda, listen. Sugar pie, honey bun. Child. You coming in right now as this 8 of Swords in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you got tired of dealing with this situation. You started to heal your heart. You were looking for renewal. You were removing any impediments. You were removing any obstacles. You were removing any boundaries. You were no longer resistant. And you are afraid to confront this part of your shadow. You are afraid to move on. You are afraid to do the work. You thought, again, I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Whose mind were you really trying to keep from losing here? You really thought, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you really thought that you could avoid this. You thought that you could save them for themselves. They thought that they could save them from themselves. You thought that if you know how people turn a blind eye to something? Y'all been turning a blind eye from the things that you were doing to yourself. Look at the card. That's not nobody else in the mirror. That is her. You were giving away your power. You were giving away your intuition. You were giving away your integrity. You allowed somebody else, and in this case, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the better chances, the better opportunities of freeing you. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. But you weren't even freeing yourself. You tried to turn a blind eye. You tried to turn a blind eye and pretend like you didn't have any clue as to what was going on. Baby, you knew. Yep, sure did. You knew, baby. You knew, sugar. You knew. And you wanted to avoid the reflection for as long as you could. You didn't want to face the truth. Thus, the bad choices that you constantly made, and every time you kept turning a blind eye, you kept ignoring every red flag that was coming your way. You had ample warning signs. You were told to take action. You felt it in your gut and in your spirit, and you accepted the risk to stay here, holding on to faith like a star on a clothesline in the dark. What was that going to do? What was that going to do? And help me understand. What was that going to do? Now this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, at least they walking in their own energy right now. They are very, very hopeful that they can manifest, bring back, pray, hope, wish, dream. Remember I told y'all on this fish card, this is the King of Diamonds, which represents the King of Pentacles. Whenever we talk about the King of Pentacles, we're talking about somebody who knows what they want. They have a vision. They have a dream. They're happy. They're reaping their harvest. They're joyful. They feel safe. They feel secure. You can't tell them nothing. Boy, if Kanye West can't tell me nothing was a song, that would be a King of Pentacles. Nah, yeah. Wait till I get my money right. Oh. Can I tell y'all the best version of this song is not the Kanye West song? The best version of this song is Jeezy's song, If I Had $1 Billion. Yeah. See, that's a part of my life y'all don't know nothing about. I talk about it. But that's a whole part of my life that y'all don't know nothing about. When I used to be in the entertainment industry, and I used to get albums before people had albums, and I used to do all the album release parties, and I used to do all this. I used to have a full life. See, y'all think I'm just lame now. Y'all think I'm just a simpleton now. Boy, let me tell you something. It's been some days and some nights I hung out with Jeezy crazy self. I ain't gonna tell all our business. That's my boy though. Yes, it is. So happy for him. So happy for him. He looks good. All right, here we go. So this person was avoiding the inevitable. As the card said, they were remaining stuck someplace where they did not belong. Remember, I said the operative word here is divine timing. You didn't belong there before, but now it may actually be your time. But let's continue first before I give recommendations. This person is who's singing a song about this fistful of tears. It is definitely this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's not the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're in their feelings. They regret doing what they've done. They regret not taking you serious. They regret hurting you. They regret walking away. They regret feeling incapable to verbalize their feelings and their emotions. They regret being guarded. It was so much that this person wanted to say to you and couldn't. It was almost like if you looked at them, you could see them wanting to say something. You could see them poach their mouth. You could see them gasping. And then nothing comes out. This person is really regretful that you finally was preparing to walk away.
Goodbye.
This Nine of Pentacles, the positives. Honey, let me tell you something. Everything that you was working to achieve felt like it was falling apart. Y'all notice how all these cards are in reverse so far? Y'all notice that?
You've got mail.
Okay? All these cards are in reverse. With this Nine of Pentacles being here in reverse, both of you feel like a failure. Because everything that you was working towards getting, receiving, and achieving, everything crumbled and fell apart. What did the man say? Oh, I done closed it out. He said, how can I repay you? A fistful of tears. The fight of your life. Let me put the song lyrics back up. Feels like a weight has been lifted. How can I repay you? Help me understand. Currency, a fistful of tears I can afford. Fight of your life is not the cost. Time will reveal. I told y'all the operative word is divine timing. All along, you were the one who was losing. Because I go insane. Crazy sometimes. Trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open up your eyes. See what's in front of your face. Save me my fistful of tears. They're regretful. And I equally feel as though this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is just as regretful. Because this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn was ignoring so many of the signs. Okay? Ignoring a lot. Ignoring a lot. But the pros in this is that it had to come to that end. It had to come to an ending of itself in order for it to be an effective relationship. Okay? And it was not what was to be expected. Things had to die. Things had to go its own way. And if we're being honest, you've been in no contact with this person for a couple of weeks, if not months. Okay. Now, the consequence is with this 10 of Pentacles, sugar. Your dreams, your aspirations, everything that you wanted to have happen, crumble. This is why you're still holding on to that little piece of faith in the dark. Y'all never heard somebody say, all right, I'll keep the light on for you. You've been keeping the light on for this person, hoping that they will see the smoke in the dark. At least you're sending a smoke signal, child. Some folks, they just be like, you know what? I'm going to move on with my life. I'm going to be good. And they keep moving on, right? And whenever they think about you, they shrug it off like,
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. But I feel like one or both of you have been keeping on this light of hope, this glimmer of hope. Hoping, wishing, praying, wanting to make a comeback, wanting to try this again. Trying to get to the point where you can grow, where you can evolve, where you can become stable, where you can have that protection, where you can have that foundation. Y'all been trying. But it feels strongly as if, let me tell y'all something, because this is where I was about to go with this. Inaction is still an action. Okay, inaction is still an action. And what destroyed this situation was their lack of action. Remember, I told y'all when we pulled out this carless card, I said it is not just about the physical vehicle. This is the mental and emotional vehicle that we're talking about. Bishop says, what's for me will be for me in divine timing. Just have to make sure my cup is overflowing and that I'm walking in my purpose and my highest self. Yeah. Save me from my fistful of tears. Save me from my fistful of tears. I'm trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open up your eyes and see what's in front of you. But you saying that now, after I've been telling you that for how long? Hello, I'm here. I yelled from the highest mountaintop. Hey, baby. I've been saying this. I've been on your hips and the heels of your feet like a lost puppy dog. I don't know about you, but I grew up in the hood, sugar. And I used to do a whole lot of walking because I was carless. And it was fun. Even when I got a car, I still used to go for walks everywhere because I wanted everybody to see me. Well, I look cute today. Let me go outside and go for a walk. Ow. But the point is, when you would walk through the certain neighborhoods, you know, it was certain stray dogs and certain stray cats. You know them and they know you, and no matter where you going, they're going to follow you until they say, all right, you went too far and I'm going back. This is kind of like where this situation is. I've been attached to you like glue. Every time I look at you, even though you've been real ugly to me the last couple of times, you've been real ugly. Don't y'all know how when y'all get mad at y'all boo, they look ugly all of a sudden? You be like, I don't even know why I like you. You're big. Your left nostril is big. Your left eye sinking down low. But you look real good to me right now. You got the angels singing. And I'm over here like, fa la 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 la, La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Something wrong with me, God, dog it. I guess that's better than, girl, you know I love you. But seriously, this person really started to look really ugly to you. That third tooth at the bottom, real crooked. Your bottom lip bigger than the top lip. Your left ear hang low. I mean, you really just started destroying this person. Because that's how it be when you mad. You got them old short arms. You got them step ladder knees. I mean, like, come on, you know. Thank you, Sharika. You know, you really start getting mad at this person. And you start ripping them down. But the moment, girl, child, sir, ma'am, the moment you get back with that thing, you be like, oh, that's my boo. You can't tell me nothing. Hi, big head. And it's funny because all your friends know you full of malarkey, right? All your friends know. Because you be like, I can't stand him. That get on my nerves. F Marcus. Right? You say that and he be like, hold on, girl. Hello. Hey, big kid. How you doing? Okay. Yeah, girl, like I was saying, F Marcus. You know you be lying. Okay, let me keep on going. Belinda said, you got way too much energy right now, child. I'm trying to listen, baby. Listen, Leisha say, and I'm gonna stick by him. And cheers to that. Cheers to that. Key said, stop, that was me with Mark. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so now what this is trying to teach you, okay, what this is trying to teach you is that you got to look for your own version of truth and stick to it. Don't go getting no bright ideas. Don't go trying to, look for information on this person. Don't go do none of that. Don't go do none of that. You got all the answers right in front of you. Everything that you need to know is right in front of you. I never noticed these birds on here before. Yes, you are walking a tight line. You're not sure if you got it all together. This is a balancing act, folks. This is a balancing act. You are needing to know everything that you need to know. And with these birds being here on this card, I definitely feel as though this is about you experiencing freedom. This is about you experiencing forms of ascension. This is growth. This is mandatory. Okay. There's wisdom coming toward. Remember in the beginning of this reading, I was talking about birds and how they don't never have to worry about anything. And I don't know how much y'all follow me, but I shared this story maybe a couple of weeks ago about how I saw on Twitter birds, and even owls do this. So owl is a form of a bird, but I've noticed that birds, and I think it is the sexiest thing. Let me see if I show y'all the picture. If I still have, I'm sure I do, but I need to show y'all this picture. Let me see if I still got it. I'm gonna see if I can do a search for it, so I don't be sitting up here scrolling forever. Cause I take a screenshot of something real stupid real quick. Yes, I will. Here it is. Ha! Look at that. I got it. Y'all see this? Y'all see the bird and you see the babies? Y'all see my sound effects right there. But y'all see how there is a bird and its babies? And you see how the bird is lifting its wings to insulate and to shelter the babies from the rain. Y'all didn't see the raindrops, but there's rain. You know, like, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to provide shelter for you. I'm going to provide comfort at my expense. Everybody be like, ew, these birds, because you be scared of bird poop. But I'm telling you, watching birds, and that's the thing, y'all. I love going on bird watching dates. It's so peaceful. You ask somebody who always got to be busy. What the hell? What the hell we going outside looking at some birds for? Get you some peace in your life. What you mean? My homeboy came over here the other day to help me with this wall for my HVAC unit. And he was amazed to know that I do not have a TV anywhere up here. I just have one TV in the whole house. Well, I have a TV in each bedroom, but there's one main TV in the whole house, and that TV is in my room. And it was no music playing. It was nothing going on up in here. It was just quiet. And he sat here. We were waiting for this stuff that he had to patch the wall with to dry. And we was looking out the window, and he was like, I can't. Now, he talked so much stuff. Listen, everybody knows. Good morning, Mika. Everybody knows I'm that nosy neighbor. Okay, baby, I am that nosy neighbor. So I know everything that's going on because my house does not have any curtains in it. And I like it that way because I like to look outside. I like to see the nature. I like to hear the birds. I like to open up the windows and get that natural air. That's just who I am. When it's nice outside, I go sit on the porch. I have me my coffee, my tea. When I used to drink, I used to fix a cocktail and sit on the porch and just look and listen and just be immersed in nature. Well, my homeboy was like, I can't believe you got me over here looking out the window. This is kind of peaceful. I said it is. So then I saw something happen. I saw one of my neighbors leave with a car I'd never seen before. And the next day when I woke up to get my coffee to get ready to get on my live, I looked out the window and all of my neighbor lights was on in his house. I said, now what? I said, now this is odd. So I waited till a decent hour to text. I said, I'm just doing the wellness check to make sure you good. Because when I woke up, I seen all the lights on in your house, and that is not normal. He was like, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm good. I fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up and started seasoning some meat. At least you know. Y'all need a nosy neighbor in your life. People be dead in their house for days at a time and won't nobody know it because ain't nobody seen nothing. It was a lady over in the UK. She been dead in her house for 3 years and nobody knew it. All the mail piled up at the door. Ain't nobody said nothing. Everybody told me, I knew something was stinking. But you didn't send nobody to know to go check. I'm going to leave that alone. But going back to these birds. Go bird watching. Okay, go back to bird watching. But this is definitely going to be a situation where you guys are walking a tight line, a tight rope. One misstep. And it's over. But I feel like you're getting the wherewithal, you know, you're getting everything that you need is right in front of you to make a sound decision to help you get across. This may be even giving you some good ideas with this light bulb. Okay. Maybe your intuition and your spirit is talking to you right now during this time about how to move and navigate things with this person. Okay. But I'm telling you, there is a sense of urgency from this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces.
Let's get it on.
There's definitely a sense of urgency with this person to go in the right direction, to rebound and to go forward. The question is, are you going to really answer the call? Are you going to answer the call?
Hello.
Y'all know y'all was gonna answer the call. Y'all know y'all want this person back. Stop playing. All right. What you need to do to heal is this 4 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Now this is very interesting. Because I definitely feel like with this 4 of Cups, you may have come to a place of where you may have been very apathetic towards this person.
I don't like you. I don't like you at all.
With this 4 of Cups, I feel like you may have been giving yourself some time and some space. And while you were in that season of time and space, look at her. She looked sad, looked depressed, looked unenthused, unmotivated, all of those different things. I feel as though during this time, you've been in a season where you may have been questioning things, questioning how to really get things to come to pass. And it wasn't on your timing, folks. Let's stress that. This is not about your timing. This wasn't about you. Things needed to play out. Things needed to happen the way that they needed to happen. And I've been talking a lot about that the last couple of reads. Things needed to happen the way that they needed to happen. You needed to get your feelings hurt. They needed to get their feelings hurt. Y'all needed to see that there was nothing else out there. Stop playing with these connections that bring true value to your life. Stop playing with these connections. Stop treating people like they're disposable when they're not. You knew, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you knew this whole time. From the moment that you met this person, you knew that there was something special about this person. But you over here playing games. Now you over here talking about I'm trying to save you from yourself. How you gonna keep me from losing my mind when you done lost yours a long time ago? Hey, Arlene. You know, stop playing games with people. Stop acting like you don't have what it takes. These are mature conversations. Oh, Janie, we are in your business. Welcome from Colorado. It's early in the morning over there. Must be a third shifter. But nevertheless, it's time to have these mature conversations. I don't care how you got to have these conversations. You better write a letter. You better send it by pigeon mail. Good morning, Tootie. You need to send a fax. I don't give a rat's tahootie if you got to do Morse code. We're no longer accepting adults not being able to have adult conversations. You could talk about what's going on with Young Dirt. You can talk about what's going on with Quando Rondo. You can tell me about what all the gangs are going on all across the United States and BMF. And you could tell me about what Jeezy did. And you can tell me about, I don't know who the popular rappers are, but I'm struggling there. But you get what I'm saying. You can tell me all about the Rich Homie Quan saga. Okay. You can tell me about the YSL trial. You can tell me about all these different things. But you can't tell me how I motivate you to feel and be like a man or a woman that you were never able to be. Ooh. Somebody over here telling me that you felt like that person touched your soul with their bare hands. Remember, oh my God, y'all, this was Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I did a reading Friday night about the 90s love song, even though that was another Earth song. But remember, I told y'all in the song, he said, I want to look inside your soul. And I said, why would you want to look inside my soul? Listen, somebody over here feeling like they reached out and touched somebody's hand. Make this world a better place.
Lie detector test determined.
That was a lie.
We're talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in a relationship or dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. So we got earth and water signs. Now, Leisha said, a Scorpio touched my damn soul. Hey, y'all, we got a cue to Beyonce. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. And I'm telling everybody. Listen, you come over here trying to break my soul. You done met the ultimate soul snatcher. Okay? I will be unhinged. I will be totally diabolical. Now, that's one thing my buddy who came over here the other day, when he came over here, the house next door to me is being renovated, and he saw a truck parked. And they all, for some reason, they always be disrespectful and park in my driveway. Like, I ain't never got, they be like, she lonely. Ain't nobody coming over there. You don't know that. Anyway, the truck was parked halfway in my driveway. And so my friend was like, I don't want nobody over here. You be having them little boomerang dudes coming back. I don't want nobody coming over here cutting up. I was like, ain't nobody coming up over here. But he's right. I always get these men who want to play games with me. And then when I become cold, callous, shut down, shut off, all of a sudden here they come run back with all their feelings on their sleeve. Listen, if you don't get out of here. This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold on. I ain't holding on. Okay? I done forgot you existed. I don't even know who this is. Okay? Now, I'm just being honest. We got the King of Cups here, y'all. And I want to caution y'all with this. Okay? I really want to caution y'all with this. Because the King of Cups, while that is a very beautiful card to book in our first pass of this read, I want to make sure that you guys understand something about this King of Cups. Okay? Yes, this is a man. I told y'all, this person knew. From the moment they met you, they knew exactly what they wanted. They had a vision. They had a goal. Isn't this funny? The King of Cups, fish, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. That's what's in the bottom of this lake. Now, I told y'all the King of Diamonds is equivalent to the King of Pentacles. Okay. Which is like a vision of having a harvest, being abundant, being joyful, all of that. Remember, I told y'all that, right? Now, what's interesting is you got the King of Cups over here. Okay. Y'all see that? Y'all see that star there? Y'all see that fish over there? You see this man acting like he ain't bothered? Listen, yes, this man is full of love and nurturing and wisdom. This is grown man energy, but let's be careful. Let's be very careful. Look at his disposition. Look at his face. Do he look like he bothered? Do he look like he bothered? That man ain't bothered. Wait a minute. Look at this man. Not only does he have a fish around his neck, okay, but check it out. This man is waiting on his ships to come in. Y'all see that ship over there? This man is waiting for his ships to come in. Yes, Mika girl, it's the water signs, water and earth signs again. Okay? So be very careful about this person. Because this person here, he don't seemingly to be bothered about nothing. Now, it could be, let's give this man the benefit of the doubt. But every time we do that, that get us in trouble. It could be, y'all, that the reason why he's not bothered is because he knows who you are. He knows that you're a soulmate. He knows that you are a twin flame connection. He knows that this is a runner chaser dynamic. That could be it. It could be that this person is comfortable and confident in knowing that you are a partner of theirs. You ain't going nowhere. Okay? It could be that. It could be that, absolutely. It could be that they know no matter what, you ain't going too far.
Survey said.
They probably over here telling themselves right now.
You're ugly, you're skinny, you shake funny.
Just like we was talking about how your right eye sad, your left ear low. Just like we was talking about that. That's what they saying about you right now. I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. For real, for real. I wouldn't be surprised if this person has been stalking your social media. This person probably been driving by your house. They've been clocking. They've been watching. They've been watching. They know they ain't bothered for a reason. But it's time. It is time, brother or sister, whoever you are. It's time that you come to the conclusion that you gon' y'all know what I'm saying? Stop holding the commode. Y'all know how it is when y'all be at work and y'all really don't want to be at work and time going by slow. You know how y'all go sit on the toilet with your full clothes on, just sitting there making it look like it. Or you might have even went to the bathroom, but you just sitting over there scrolling. You ain't ready to go back. Coming up with all kind of lies you can tell so you can leave early. But you really just sitting there on the toilet listening to TikTok all day. All right. Now. B. Y'all got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Ooh-wee! You got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. That was this person's foundational energy. This person is coming back full-fledged. Look at this man. He ain't even in the Chariot. He on top of the Chariot. That ain't safe. This person said, I'm risking it all. I'm risking it all to get to you and that. That man is holding on to the top of that Chariot by gripping his toes. What in the world? Look at this, y'all. That man said, I got to see where I'm going. This person is taking the culmination of everything that has happened, the positive and the negative energy, to get him to where he needs to be. This person is serious. This person ain't playing no games. This person is making major life decisions. With this Chariot card being here, this is a major life decision. They made up their mind, honey. Okay, they made up their mind that they are no longer going to sit around and let fate play a part in this. They said, you ain't going to catch me. What them kids say in the streets, because I love the expression. It's funny as all get out. But they said, you ain't going to catch me and finding out. They said, you ain't gonna catch me, sugar. I ain't gonna do it. I am not gonna do it. They said, oh, we about to get to it. We about to get to it. They said they ain't playing no games. And I feel like this person may have been struggling with guilt too. I feel like this person may have been playing games with themselves. I feel like they may have lied to themselves or were trying to come up with ways to convince themselves that they didn't need this relationship or this connection didn't mean anything. They were kind of like feeling sorry for themselves because they couldn't verbalize and articulate their thoughts, feelings, and emotions. They said, listen, I done effed around for too long and I'm about to lose. And I can't stand to lose. Listen, when you have adult conversations, they don't have to be had all in the same day and all in the same time. Part of being an adult is realizing that you need time to process and to reflect on the message that was being said before you give a response. You can hear what somebody got to say and say, let me follow up with you tomorrow about that. Let me sleep on that before I get back with you. This is why a lot of couples, a lot of married couples, they have arguments in text, or they talk about something verbally and then they go and write out in text their thoughts because they have time to process. Now, personally, I'm not a fan of that. What the hell you mean we live in the same house in the same bed and you over here sending me a text message? If you don't put that phone down and have a grown folks conversation. But I understand why they do it, because it gives you time to read, reread, plan, type, delete, get it all out, delete, cry it all out, type, delete. You get time to edit your responses. But the reality is you should be able to have a verbal conversation and confront those things that are concerning you and not have to feel like you can't have these conversations with this person. But I'm telling you, they ain't got no excuse. Stop feeling sorry and pathetic for yourself. You ain't got no excuse. When you want something, if you wanted them Jordans, you'll get your butt up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go stand in line for 9 hours till the store open, and then you go ahead and you get your little ticket and you buy them shoes. When we want stuff, we operate with urgency, do we not? I told y'all the story the other day about the man in the smoke shop. He said, I played with my wife for so long. It took me 9 months to get my life together, but I did not allow a week to go by without calling her, keeping the eye hot. Hi, Richard. So I'm telling y'all this because this person is coming in with urgency. Now, they may not know what to do with it, but that ain't your problem. I'm just preparing you. What did the man say? Feels like a weight has lifted. How can I repay you? Help me understand. Currency, a fistful of tears I can afford. Fight of your life is not the cost. Time will reveal. All along, you're the one who's losing. Because I go insane, crazy sometime, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Open your eyes. See what's in front of your face. Save me from my fistful of tears. This sounds like a you problem, sugar. You done effed around. Now you about to find out. Now, King of Wands in reverse. Okay? I'm sorry, Knight of Wands in reverse. This person lost their way at first, but now they're very clear about what they want. They're very clear. And I feel like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn got to the point where you got tired of playing these games with this person. You got tired of playing these games with this person. It felt like to you, your loyalty was not being rewarded. You tried to protect this connection for as long as you could. You tried to be attentive as long as you could. And you ran out of runway. You ran out of patience. But there is a message coming your way. With this Page of Cups, there is a message coming your way. This person, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all if this person comes towards you with this grandiose gesture. Well, Richard says, that's a good point. He says, I'm not even sure they know what loyalty is. I don't disagree with you, Richard. I really don't disagree with you. I feel like this person is very remorseful. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come towards you with this grandiose gesture, you know, doing something from the mountaintops. I wouldn't be surprised if this person goes, I mean, they could be... Somebody gonna find out on social media that this person feel this way about you. They ain't told you nothing. And posting about you and pouring out their whole heart, praying and hoping and wishing you see it. That's a very immature way, you know, of doing things. And it also feels like with this umbrella here, that's what I'm paying attention to on this card with this umbrella here. Like they were trying to protect themselves from something. And now it's like, I'm about to risk it all. I don't care. It feels like the way that they're going about doing this is very immature. But remember what I told y'all in the beginning of this reading. This person is ill-equipped. They don't know how to do this. They don't know how to move forward. They don't know how to open up. They don't know how. And now here they go. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at what this man got on. Now this man reminded me of me when I put on my booty shorts with my cowgirl boots and go outside when it's raining outside in the summertime. He got on rain boots. But you standing on doggone concrete. You got an umbrella. It ain't raining. Ain't a lick of rain in the sky. It's partly cloudy. But y'all see all these little stars? He's protecting himself from hope. He's protecting himself. This person is scared. This person is scared. And that's why they've been guarded. That's why they're being vulnerable. This is a holding pattern. This is a security act, all costs, blocked heart chakra. They are scared. They want to come forward and they don't know how. This person knows that they've played games with you before. This person knows that they are unworthy. They know that. Alicia says they've been hurt too many times. Well, I mean, you've been hurt and so have I. Why is your feelings in your heart is more important than mine? Make that make sense. A heart is a heart. What makes it special? Because it's you? It don't make it any different. I'm not fussing at you, Alicia, but I'm just saying. It makes it no difference because it's you versus me. A heart is a heart. A human is a human. A person is a person. We all got feelings and emotions. It's okay for you to be on a defense and you keep running me over.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
We got the Star card. This person has a whole lot of wishful thinking. And really, what I'm gathering is that now they've removed the impediments. They removed the impediments. They are planning to come forward. Listen, this person knows. This person knows. This person knows. They are undeserving. They are unworthy. They know. They know. They done had the violins playing for themselves. They know. They know that they have been so undeserving. They know that they have done you wrong. They know that. But they also know that very interesting. Y'all notice this? There is a sun and there are stars, but her back is turned to it. Y'all see this? It's almost like she knows it's there, but she don't need to pay attention to it. This person is holding on to hope that they can make a comeback. I'm telling y'all, this person is coming your way. And they're coming this time with a knowing. Now, I'm not saying that means you got to be willing to accept. They needed this to happen. Baby, they needed this tower to come. They needed that. And now that they're getting the audacity, y'all, they done grew a pair. Now, I don't care which kind of pear they grew a pair. Okay, they finally grew a pair. And now that they done grew into themselves, they over here.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
They don't understand. They don't understand what the urgency is. They don't understand what the motivating force is. They have a sense of urgency. And I told y'all this back in October. I said there is a twin flame update. And I told y'all, do not be discouraged if you did not hear from this person. Y'all remember me telling y'all that? For those of you who been here from the beginning, I told y'all, do not get discouraged when you do not hear from this person. And I even updated that prophecy, if you will, and told you that they are being dealt with by all of the spiritual forces, all your auntie, and all of them that's up there. Rah! All them angels up there. Rah! They done beat the dog daylights out of this person. And they don't understand why on earth all of a sudden now they got to take action. You got to take action. And they know that they done effed around and they about to find out.
Another one.
We got the Hierophant here in reverse. Okay. Now, when we talk about this Hierophant in reverse, I am a little concerned. Okay. I am a little bit concerned that this is here. Excuse me. I am concerned that this is here because typically whenever we see this card, this means or implies, things like marriage, things like institution. And I feel as though it could be a Taurus. Well, we are talking about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it feels like they're not learning their lessons. It feels like that. Thank you, Santana. It feels like they're not learning their lessons. Okay, that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like they're not learning their lessons. They had to go through this by an untraditional way of learning. They should have learned the first time. But they didn't. They should have learned the second time. But they didn't. They should have learned the third time. But they didn't. They'd rather go around here and hit their head. They really did a disservice to themselves with this one. Okay, they really did a disservice to themselves. And it's really unfortunate because they would rather let the Grand Reaper come than to actually prepare their hearts for what they really need to do. This is them being stubborn. Okay, this is them being selfish. Let me look at something because I want to make sure I tell y'all this. Yeah. This is them going against their value system and staying true to their beliefs. This is also them going against what their self-conscious has been calling them to do. Remember, I told y'all, this is a twin flame situation. This is a twin flame. This is a runner chaser and them going against. This is them fighting. God dog it. If y'all don't water my hand and grease my palm today, this person here oh Lord, this been about to be a 2-hour read. My Lord. All right, listen, this person here, this is why the back is turned. They've been knowing that they knowing. They've been knowing for quite some time that they were supposed to take action. And because they decided that they wanted to F around and find out, now all of a sudden they want to come on a hope, a prayer, a wish, and a dream. Anything for Salinas. But you don't want to do the work? What was you when I was stuck in a ditch? I mean, like, for real. For real. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And then you wondering why I'm not rushing to be with you with urgency.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, like, you think now, because you done seen that I done glowed up since you been gone. My skin clear. I'm tan. My wig ain't crooked. It ain't clunky and nappy. My hair ain't never nappy, but you know what I'm saying. Ow. You know, my teeth ain't yellow. My bags ain't under my eyes. My stomach ain't bloated. You think somebody else in the picture because I'm happy. I'm smiling. Oh, these pearly whites. Cheese. And you over here like. That's what that is. And now you scared that you're going to be left out in the cold. You scared. You scared. You real scared. You scared. You big scared. You big scared. You should be scared. You done effed around, found out, playing games with my feelings and my emotions. What's wrong with you? I should have left you out in the cold. How the song say? Love should have brought you home last night. You should have been with me. Should have been right by my side. But you over here singing Maxwell, talking about some I go insane, crazy sometimes, trying to keep you from losing your mind. Boy, if you don't back it up. What was I about to say? Rack it up. Break it down. Back it up. Get out of here. Beat it, scrub. Beat it. What is you saying, sir? We ain't doing this and we ain't doing that. I gotta hurry up. I got things to do. Oh, Lord. Well, see, the thing is, so Richard says, yes, 2 times I returned to my twin. There will not be a 3rd time. So here's the thing about twin flame connections. And let's be clear. Do not be gaslit. And I know that that's the buzzword of the year. But truthfully speaking, don't be gaslit by modern energies, people who talk about things like this, including myself. Because you really need to talk to somebody who's a twin flame specialist. And the reason why I'm saying that is because when we talk about twin flames, people have made twin flames sound like the popular buzz thing to do. Ooh, I want my twin. You don't get to choose who your twin is. You don't get a chance to pick when they come into your life. You don't get a chance to pick how they're going to manifest in your life, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because, too, not everybody is supposed to be with their twin in this lifetime. They're different chords. Okay, they're different chords. Some people are supposed to be with their twin flame in this lifetime. Good morning. But not everybody is. And sometimes your twin coming into this life is here to teach you a lesson. You're supposed to learn. Either way it goes, whether they're supposed to be here or not, they're coming to teach you something about yourself and your healing on your soul's journey. So not every twin flame is supposed to be there for that. But you will be taking a leap of faith. You will be taking a leap of faith. When this person gets their stuff together and they come around, they will be coming with the leap of faith. Okay, you're going to be going on a new journey with this person. I think you're going to listen to them and hear them out, and you're going to want to pursue that. But where I'm concerned is now with this 4 of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is going to be very unstable for you. Very unstable. I don't feel like this person is emotionally astute as much as, again, we know this. This is what we've been talking about this whole doggone time. But with this 4 of Wands being here in reverse, I am telling you that I do see that there is going to be still a sense of isolation when it comes to this person. You're going to have to be very delicate with this person. This person is fragile like a baby. They're very, very fragile. And even though they're coming forth and getting you all excited again, they sucking you in all again, they're still very guarded. And that's what's here. They're still very guarded towards you. You got to be gracious with this person. This person is very immature. Very immature. Okay. With this page of Pentacles, this person is very immature. They don't know what they don't know. It's a lot that they don't know. They don't know how to handle themselves. They don't know how to be prepared. But this is good news coming your way. It is good news if you are willing to oversee it. But they're very immature. They're very immature, and you're going to have to give this person space and opportunity to really be able to grow and to evolve. Okay. You're going to have to give this person time. Y'all, I'm about to log off. Y'all see what card this is again? The Chariot. The motherfucking Chariot. This is the 3rd time this card has come up. 1, 2, and 3. movement, progression, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, courage. Baby. That's how they feeling. Baby. Now I got to hurry up because I'm sitting up here giving y'all all my good energy first thing in the morning. And I'm sitting up here giving y'all the best that I got. Okay? So I got to hurry up. Yes, I agree with that. Don't allow somebody to emotionally manipulate you. But also remember, when you talk about your twins, when we talk about these twin flames, y'all, let's keep in mind that they are a reflection of you. They are a reflection of you. So if this person is triggering you, what does that say about you and how do you need to repair and fix yourself? Okay, so let's get some truth. Some naked truth. Let's get some messages, some final messages, and then we're going to get out of here because I got to go, baby. I got to go. Boy, child, I'm hungry. Boy, look at here. I'm hungry. I got to go. Okay? I done giving you the best that I got, baby. I love Anita Baker. All right, here we go. What they got to say about you? You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. Ooh, baby. Did I not tell y'all that y'all had to learn? There was lessons that they needed to learn. I said that right here. Oh, I said it right here. Right motherfucking here. I told y'all they didn't want to learn. They wanted to still be for the streets. They still wanted to be outdoors, outside, playing around. They wanted to see what their options were. They wanted to see if they still got it like that. They wanted to be out here playing in your face. Who got the last laugh? You still here? You still here? You still here? You wanted to play games? You wanted to think that this was a test? You thought this was a joke? What did you think?
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Angels, what messages do you have for the people that's in this reading? You deserve love. You are lovable. And y'all see she got that bow and arrow. She's targeting somebody. You are being targeted, folks. You deserve love. You are lovable. They got their eye on you. Y'all see all that earth and water in the background? Y'all see that? Romeo and Juliet, what messaging? Romeo and Juliet, what messages do you have for the people that's in this reading? Appointment, engagement, marriage, proposal. Didn't I not say it like some minutes ago, because we've been here for 2 hours? I said the operative word here on this card is divine timing. Divine timing. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. You You know what it is. And you over here waiting too, talking about.
I've been waiting on this my whole life.
Listen. Don't be impulsive. That's the only thing I can tell you. Do not be impulsive. Do not be impulsive. Take your time. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Listen. All I'm going to tell you. Look, I can't even shuffle. All I'm going to tell you is this.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
That wasn't what I was finna tell you, but that applies too.
It's time.
It is time. Now make sure that no matter what you do with that said timing, make sure no matter what you do, you focus on what's important. Don't compromise. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in these impulsive feelings and impulsive emotions. Okay? Make sure that you truly understand your thoughts and your feelings about the situation. Make sure that you are clear. Make sure you are doing the work. Y'all need to have those mature adult conversations, like I said. Okay? Y'all need to know. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to have conversations that bring clarity. And if you do decide to go back to this person, which you will, but if you do decide to go back to this person, you need to make sure that you got some boundaries that y'all discussing. Don't let this person play in your face. Don't let this person pick you up and put you down just because Waukesha don't want him no more. Okay? We ain't doing that no more, baby. We is not playing no games. We is not playing no more games. This ain't that, and that ain't this. All right? So on that note, I am MiMi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. If you're interested in doing a personal reading, you can go to my website at PiscesTarot.com. Please go and follow and subscribe on YouTube. Y'all, we hit our goal of 350 subscribers for the end of this year. Let's get it up to 400 because we need a backup plan. We need a backup plan for what happens in January with TikTok. But go join the community. Bookmark this reading. Let me know how my predictions came out to help you. All right. On that note, I am out.